Well, good morning, loved ones. Again, as we are processing through what it is and how we're going to approach saying something, speaking out in this time of societal distress, I'm going to say something today about listening. I mentioned the importance of listening in general last Thursday. If you want to, you can go back and reference that. But today I want to talk about listening. It is important that we listen. If we're going to speak out, if we're going to say something that has any value, we need to think about the things that we're going to say, and that requires that we listen. And I have two brief things, hopefully very brief, to say about listening. The first is this: we need to listen broadly. We need to listen to people that we agree with and with those we disagree with. We need to listen to people who we respect, and unfortunately, we need to listen to people who we don't have respect for, because their voices are out there as well, and we need to engage everywhere that we can engage if we're going to be a part of the healing process that needs to take place. And so listen broadly. Listen to those that you respect and you disrespect. Listen to those that you agree with and those with whom you disagree. Also, in our listening, we need to make sure that we are listening in order that we understand. In fact, listen until we understand. This is going to require that we take the time to define the terms, that we understand the words that people are using and how they are using them. When people use the word racism, we need to understand what they're trying to communicate. We need to give ourselves to listen so that we understand. In fact, we listen so well that we can repeat other people's arguments in such a way that we are done. They're going to say, yes, that's what I'm saying. When we say, am I hearing you to say such and so forth? Is that what you're saying? That they will say, yes, that is exactly what I am saying. Until we've gotten to the point where we can express ourselves in our expression of what others are saying, we don't understand, and we need to continue to listen. If we don't listen, we are doomed to repeat past mistakes or doomed to commit new mistakes. And maybe this is why James, as he was led by the Holy Spirit in James chapter 1, verse 19, wrote this: "My dear brothers and sisters, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry." But it seems to me that there is a growing group of people who are settled in their anger. Seems to me, unfortunately, that there are some people who are simply only ever angry. It almost seems about everything, and it's heartbreaking. And if you are only angry, you're quick to speak. In fact, you're so quick to speak that you can't even listen to yourself, much less give yourself to the listening of other people's, as we are encouraged to listen to them from James chapter 1, verse 19. Loved ones, as we move forward in speaking out and saying something, let us listen carefully so that we're having a conversation that is meaningful, that is thoughtful, and that will result in not just understanding, but with the goal of healing. God bless you.